From Fred Phelps to the Kinsey Six. The best of the best from Central Kansas and beyond. We do it all. We are kJAG Radio and the Jiggy Jaguar Radio Show. Log on to JiggyJaguar.com and kJAGradio.com for more.
Right back here at kJAG Radio. This is Chris Swank, and I'm here with the amazing vocalist from High Empire here in the great city of Wichita, Kansas. You already told me once, but how did the band get its name?
It was just a process that I think a lot of bands dread, in the beginning. You just kind of want to stick to the music, but obviously whenever you come to the idea that now you have a band, you have to give it an identity, and for us, it was important for us to give our fans an identity and really have words that we felt empowered, not just us, but empowered our fan base. And empire was a word that we felt, encompassed a lot of those aspects.
Right.
And then from there, we just got creative and had a little play on words and put the I in there, and it's kind of, taken on a life of its own within the graphics of our band and the imagery and everything else.
Right. Now tell me where everybody's from.
We're spread out. I mean, we all come from previous bands in our history. We've all been signed to different labels, so we're kind of spread out. Corey is our producer extraordinaire. He lives in Atlanta, Georgia, and we kind of base the band out of there. I live in Florida. Brad lives in Cleveland, and Ryan lives up in Richmond, Virginia. So we're kind of all up and down the East Coast.
I'm from Savannah.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah,
there you go.
All right. Let's see. What has been the biggest challenge for you as a group, coming from different?
The music is the most natural aspect of everything. When it comes to this, it's been a very unorthodox process for us, as a lot of our fans that have been here from the beginning understand and know. But I think the most difficult thing for us is balancing, our life, balancing our families with this passion, this pursuit that takes a lot of time. It takes a lot of commitment, and we spend a lot of time away from home. So that makes it very difficult, and it requires a great deal of sacrifice from everybody.
Do you as a band member have any other interests or talents or anything that you do? Do you like play guitar, drums? Do you do anything other than vocals?
Yeah, we're all very expansive when it comes to music. We're all write individually and have our own little styles, and I love playing the acoustic and writing my own little things. Food is my passion. I love to cook.
So do I.
Health and wellness are a big aspect of my life, as you see the Rock and Wellness shirt. But it's in general, I think what fuels me outside of music is just the power of music, and really the aspect of going beyond the music and connecting with people around the world. There's a lot of things going on right now, and one of my joys is just kind of working on myself a little bit, trying to make the world a little better place.
Sounds good. I love to cook too.
Yeah.
I cook all the time. Let's see, what else can we do? What is the furthest show from your home you've done?
Furthest show from home? Living in Florida, Seattle, Washington is basically catty corner, other side of the country. I haven't had the privilege to go to Europe yet, to tour outside of the United States other than Canada. So Seattle's a good stop in the rock world, and it's a long way from home, that's for sure.
Right. All right. What do you attribute to your drive as an artist?
My love for my family. There's an aspect of wanting to be an example to your children, and understanding that you have a unique ability to really open up doors to them that maybe aren't afforded to everybody. And so that's a big driving force in my life is to create a foundation for my family. Other than that, you know, I believe in the power of music. I feel that there's a purpose for this art. I believe there's a purpose for this band. And then in the same sense, I have to believe that there's a purpose for myself. And if I take that serious enough, then, you know, it really tends to kind of be the fuel to your fire, you know. So every night we come out here and get to play these shows, and I connect with other people that love music in the same way, and it just inspires me even further to keep that pursuit alive. So.
All right, my last question for you is, how would you define success?
How would I define success?
Yes, sir.
You know, success is a funny word because I don't think it's anything that's obtained outwardly, and I think a lot of people attribute success to outward wealth, or you know these different aspects of life. But to me, success is really just inner peace, and being able to, you know, no matter whether it's in the job of your dreams or in the most simplistic form of life you can imagine, I think just being at peace and being happy with yourself and happy with your life is success. For me, I had always attributed that with making music for a living, but it's just as hard now as it's ever been to be peaceful, you know, on the inside. And so, you know, still striving for that success, I guess, is there, you know. So, inner peace, I guess would be the answer.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
Yeah.
That's a good one. All right, well, I won't take up any more of your time. I know you're a busy man. You
Thank you.
Other interviews to do, and
Thank you.
I really, really appreciate it.
It's good to see you. Thank you for being here.